Overseas, 3 German skiers have been killed and a 4th is missing in Austria as severe weather continues to cause major problems across Europe. At least 26 people have died as large pockets of snow blanket parts of the continent.
A common sight across parts of Europe this month. This is the takeoff for another rescue operation in Austria. Late on Saturday night, 3 German skiers were killed in an avalanche near the mountain village of Lech. A 4th man remains missing, and for now, searches have been halted. The group, who came from southern Germany, were reported missing by one of their wives on Saturday night. Thousands of people visit this exclusive ski resort every year, but the advice from locals and ski experts is to remain on track when weather conditions are poor. Austria has seen record snowfall, with more expected throughout the week. Soldiers, firefighters and volunteers have been battling to clear cut-off roads and rooftops during breaks in the weather. Elsewhere across Europe, 3 people were injured in Switzerland after an avalanche engulfed a packed hotel. Over in France, 2 employees at the Morillon ski resort died when the avalanche control charges they were trying to set accidentally went off. These victims bring the number of weather-related deaths in parts of Europe this month to at least 26. Back in Western Austria, the search for the missing man will continue on Wednesday. For now, locals and rescue operators can only wait for the adverse weather to subside. Inzaman Rashid, Sky News.
Time to look at the weather. Rob Sharp, our meteorologist, joins us now. Rob, it's all about the heat, isn't it? We have an extreme heat wave for parts of the country. Who is going to be affected the worst?
Well, Janie, it's very different to what we've been seeing in Europe there. We have the heat waves continuing. In fact, we've got severe heat waves across a large portion of the country. Anywhere shaded in red is looking at temperatures above 40 degrees for today, spreading right across the large portion of Western Australia through Central Australia and down into parts of the southeast as well. So you can see very hot weather. Also the orange shading looking at temperatures above 35 for today. And that really lingers on into tomorrow and the following day as well. And so you can see that here with very hot weather above 45 degrees in southwestern parts of New South Wales on Wednesday. Now, in terms of what the forecast is for today, more generally across the country, you can see Dubbo looking at 39, 33 for Mount Gambier as well. And across the tropics, we've got a few showers and thunderstorms in a few locations for today as well. But yes, it is going to be a very hot working week across the southeast.
Now, all eyes will be fixed to Melbourne for tennis fans for the start of the Australian Open. 35 degrees. Is it going to be humid, and how long do we expect those hot temperatures to last?
It does look like it's going to be a pretty warm start to the Australian Open. Thankfully, not quite heat wave conditions. We are looking at 35 degrees today and tomorrow, but then it will cool off a little bit into Wednesday and through Friday, and then a proper cool change arriving Friday into Saturday. But there'll be a few showers with that, and it's going to be increasingly humid into Friday before the humidity drops off during the weekend.
All right, well, we had a very hot one last year for the Australian Open, but yes, looking forward to that cool change. Thank you, Rob.